I went on the internet and found Minecraft's dumbest speedruns. And today, we'll be giving all of those dumb speedruns a go for ourselves. Now, the only thing dumber than these speedruns is the fact that only 1.3% of the people who watch this channel are actually subscribed. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, please do subscribe. Subscribing to the channel doesn't cost a penny, it's absolutely free. It's so easy to do, just one click of a button. And if you do want to, you can easily click unsubscribe anytime you change your mind. But enough of that, let's get right into the runs. This first run comes from Dark SRC and is actually run on the Nintendo 3DS edition of Minecraft. Shout out if you ever played on that. And this run is to simply take damage. Now, this can be done in any form, and the timer starts on the first input, and the timer will end as soon as you take the damage, and Dark did this in 0.833 seconds. And here's the run in all of its glory. So he loads up the world, and then simply just turns around and jumps down the hill, and he takes his damage, and that's it. That's the world record. So even though this run was done on a 3DS version of Minecraft, it's going to be very easy to replicate over to Java. So all we have to do is just... And there it is! We've taken damage. That's all that run is. So, great run. If you think that run was easy and not very stupid at all, stick to the end of the video because as we progress, the speedruns get dumber and dumber. This next run is by the Belgian runner Deathlock. Now this was actually ran on a very old version of Minecraft called Minecraft 4K, but it's going to the build limit in that world, and he did this in 12.5 seconds, so even though this was done in an older version of Minecraft, it does translate over to any version nicely, so we'll give this a go for ourselves in 1.20. So, the only rule for this one is you cannot use any macro or auto clicker. There's nothing to do with world generation. So I've been a bit sneaky here and done a amplified terrain. It's not in the rules, there's nothing about it, so we're just going to claim it, it's just whatever. So it's as soon as we start moving, and 3, 2, 1, go. And there it is, 1.84 seconds. We are at Y level 320 thanks to this amplified world. So yeah, that's how we get around that one. So I know a few people aren't going to accept that as a good run, so I've come on a regular world. I'm not going to go to any mountain or anything. I'm just going to start placing blocks from here. And so this time we're actually starting at Y63, which is your normal kind of world height. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. And there it is. It was like 53 seconds before I cleared it. That's not good. That was a terrible run. So yeah, depending on the rules and how you see it, yeah, it can kind of work one of two ways. You can spawn an amplified and just find something already at build limit, or you can just use a normal world, and it takes a lot longer. But yeah, that's going to build limit. That's the speedrun for that. The next run is Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, and the premise of this run is to craft a blue, orange and red dye and then dye a sheep each colour. This is from default and he did this in 4.953 seconds. And let's go! Let's pick up all of the stuff here. And then we want some of you, some of you, some of you, and then a bit of you, like so, and then bonk. Bonk, bonk. And where's the other sheep gone? There it is in 20.5 seconds. That is honestly terrible. But we have made Sonic, we've made Knuckles, and we've made Tails in Minecraft. So yeah, not a great run, but still quite a fun one to do. This series just kind of shows that I'm nowhere near the level of pro speedrunners, so I might as well just stop. Though I guess it is pretty entertaining watching someone fail to do speedruns. So that's a bonus for you guys, I guess.